Hello and welcome to ATM World News. I'm Leah and it's great to be with you today. This is the first time we're doing an audio screen and it sounds like the microphone is a little bit off, but bear with us as we work out these kinks. I have important information to bring to you today. Now, for those who don't know, ATM World News is news and inspiration from a Christian perspective. And we post warning articles that you really need to be alert to that the mainline news is silent on and mysteriously silent on. It seems today you have to go to smaller news sources or alternatives to get the truth, where it's not biased or we're not told what to say. And I encourage you up front to bookmark us, because we do post things you need to know. This is my personal blog here. It's under my name, Leah Tillock, blogspot.com. That's LEAHTILLOCK, blogspot.com. I encourage you to go ahead and look at our website too, atmworldnews.com. There's a lot of things offered over there. Right now, one of the articles I want to bring up to you about is there was an article recently just put out about Kraft, that they take out one preservative to put in worse GMO preservative and toxins. But Kraft is one of the three companies right now that are working with a company, Senomyx, that uses aborted fetus cell derivatives. It sounds insane, but they do. And the pro-life people have been fighting this for a couple of years, even took it to court. But Obama's there going, hey, business as usual. They got the right to use the aborted fetus cell derivatives. I'm going to show you a link on that. I'll get into that in a few minutes, but it sounds insane, doesn't it? Seriously. It's debaucheryism. But I'm going to start with this article first. Kraft, let's look at this. It says Kraft removes sorbic acid preservatives from some singles and products, replaces it with GMOs and an unnamed stabilizer. Yeah, they don't want to name it. You come down here and says, let's go to the second paragraph. It says, according to the Chicago Tribune, Kraft plans to phase out sorbic acid just from its American and white cheese varieties of Kraft Singles, a highly processed cheese-like food product that does not mold. Real food molds, but this is a cheese-like product, but not cheese. It says in an apparent attempt to appeal to changing consumer tastes, instead of ascorbic acid, these two products will soon contain a blend of nactomycin, might be how you say it, a chemical preservative derived from GM bacteria, and some other mystery compound that the company disturbingly refuses to disclose. And it says that somehow replacing one chemical with a worse chemical that's GMO is considered an improvement by Kraft, the second largest food and beverage company in the world. Kraft also apparently believes that consumers want to know less about what they are eating, hence this decision to include an additional secret ingredient. Good grief. They're already using this aborted cell fetus derivative. Now they've put GMO, more chemicals in it, and a secret ingredient. Oh, have mercy. God only knows what it is. But going back, I want to show you a previous article to follow this up with. Now, Pepsi. This is going back because the right to life people, pro-life people, have been fighting this a long time. This is an article goes back a couple of years ago. It's a lawmaker wants to stop Pepsi from using aborted fetus cells in soda flavoring research. I want to highlight the name of the company that's doing this. Here it is. Right there. It's highlighted in blue. It says that it's a California-based biotechnology company that specializes in developing food flavors. And it's one of the company that uses the aborted fetus cells to create isolated human taste receptors, which are used in the production of food chemicals. And this company has partnered with several major food manufacturers, including Kraft, Pepsi, and Nestle's. And what this company says now, people, you can do your own research. Look it up here. Look up, just put in your Google search Pepsi aborted fetus cells. Several articles on that alone. But this company, they say that they take like the kidney cells from aborted fetuses, put it like in a tube glass, and take derivatives from it, and call it taste enhancers. They label it under taste enhancers. A lot of wicked things put under that name, taste enhancers. They say that they feel it recreates the human taste receptacles. Yeah, sure it does. You know, it's just a way to have the masses eat dead babies like the Satanists do. You know, it's just a form of Satan worship. And people, okay, look, listen, they've got a block Nestle, a boycott a Nestle site where it lists the 50 bajillion products that Nestle has that are being boycotted. You can look that up. They might have one on Kraft and Pepsi. I saw the Nestle site. Nestle, I mean, makes some makeup, popular name brands. You can look up the boycott list for yourself. And see if your favorite brand's underneath there. I mean, I don't want stuff that Kraft, Nestle, or Pepsi puts out. No one in their right mind would want this. And where is the sanctity of life? Life is sacred. And even handicapped life is sacred. And so many times today, the devil's pushing on people, oh, well, if your kid's going to be handicapped, abort. You know, they won't have a quality of life. But they're not God. And God has a reason and a purpose. And I feel as though this poor little handicapped child is saying, look, don't you realize that I will be made whole when Jesus comes for me, comes back for me? I'll be made whole one day. And no child should be denied the right to lay their head on their mother's chest, to breathe in the air, and have a chance to make a difference in this world. Demoralizing of humanity. People, we're living in the end times. You see this everywhere. You see Illuminati signs at half games. You see it at the Olympics. You see it everywhere you go. The triangle, the all-seeing eye. You're seeing it in so-called Christian music of artists who have crossed over because they want more money, want more fame. It's sad. It really is. And I believe they're doing all these poisons like with the snow. I mean, awful. Chemtrails. The garbage, all the toxins are in the chemtrails. And that comes down in the snow that we've had recently. And what do some of these product companies do? Hey, make snow ice, kiddies. Put flavorings on it and go eat the snow. Yeah, so it will kill you. Give you cancer. Do all kinds of stuff. It'll be a slow death, but it will kill you. They want population control. I think one of the top in the 10 Commandments of the Illuminati is population control, decrease the population. And you know something, you could say, oh, well, I don't know that I believe all that. Well, you have to be blind as a bat today not to see the Illuminati signs everywhere. I mean, you know, when artists, secular artists, are popping those triangle signs and the all-seeing eye and covering up one eye and giving glory to the Illuminati, which is a really satanic-based worship thing. You just have to be purposely blind. So Kraft, PepsiCo, and Nestle, you want to avoid these products for your own health's sake and for moral sakes because of them using the aborted. Toxins everywhere, people. Even where I'm living right here just a couple of weeks ago. Here we go. Coal ash spills. Biggest coal ash in the history of this area. It's 18 Olympic pool size of toxic coal ash mysteriously went into the river. They're doing criminal investigations. We know Obama doesn't like the coal people, but they're not even doing anything to clean it up. And they're saying, well, we're just let it like go out naturally. We're not going to do any cleanup attempts, but we did put an extra filter on. And well, yes, there is arsenic in the drinking water, but we feel it's a safe level. Are you kidding me? I mean, you've read recently about the high arsenic level in apple juice, that they say get your kids organic because the level's too high. People complain about that. But no arsenic is a safe level. And that's my opinion. And you know, ever since I came to the city, I never felt led to drink the tap water, ever. You know, I've just been doing the bottled water. And there was a ash spill in West Virginia as well. About a week later, or around the same timing as this, toxins in the water, toxins in the snow that doesn't melt. I think people say, oh, well, you did it with a flame burner, so it didn't melt right. But what about the smell? It smells like plastic when they tried to burn it. I actually made a video, and with my iPhone, I put mine over the electric burner, and it didn't melt. You know, I didn't use a flame. I used the electric burner on the stove. I'm going, wow, this thing's like not melting. You know, so you'd think there'd be a drop somewhere. Anyway, well, be sure to check out our website. We have a headline news and page, and we also offer some, you know, a few online games, some clean games. You know, if you're bored one day and with the news, and say, oh, hey, I think I'll, you know, we offer a few things on here. We are on Blog Talk under ATN World News. We're going to be doing more videos. We're going to be using our YouTube account and trying to really get the urgency, the complete and total urgency of some of these news articles out to you that you really need to be made aware of. Until next time, I'm Leah reminding you that God loves you. Oh, how He loves you.